Mining Weekly Online is talking to Peter Turner, who has just been appointed to head the safe technology position at Sibanye Gold.
This position is essentially 5 days old as we speak. We need to focus on what's in the industry at this point in time, what's working, what's not working, and look at that from a fit for purpose point of view.
What we have to do is look at technology in a way that it makes the job easier, more productive, and allows us to mine some of the secondary reefs, which are lower grade reefs within our portfolio. We've taken one of our best operators, Peter Turner, who will now look after what we call safe technology. So Peter will focus on this on a full-time basis, and will, together with a team which he will identify and appoint, drive our view of technology.
If we look at the business opportunity of this, we have 4 million ounces in reserve, in pillars. We have secondary reefs by the Kloof Reef, the Lebanon Reef, and the Middle Flay Reef. All reefs out there that still need to be exploited on our operation, other than our primary reefs. So there's a major opportunity out there, and what we need is proper technology to reduce costs, increase margins, so that we can bring these ore reserves to account. This isn't about job losses. This is about productivity and safety enhancement, and generally these go hand in hand. If we look at good technologies that are deployed, they always have a safety spin-off. We're very much labor-intensive, manual operations at this point in time. And what we need to do in the future is find appropriate technology for the next generation coming in.
We see from AngloGold Ashanti, they always say they've got the solution already, and it's all the gold, only the gold, all the time, safely.
Most definitely we'll be talking to AngloGold Ashanti, and there's no doubt that if it works, we will also, hopefully, they need to, if they share that technology with us, we'd certainly embrace it.
And I hear on the grapevine from the platinum people that they've cracked the code. So you haven't got anyone in danger at the face, and that you remotely control the drilling.
We are also looking at getting the man away from the face in a safe position where we can mine simpler, easier, more effectively, and more productively going forward. We also get into the whole domain of non-explosive mining. We'd have a whole bouquet of technologies that we will challenge. And I think it's important to look back and to look forward here. We need to look back at what has been left behind, and for what specific reason. Was it a technology implementation issue, or was it a product issue, or was it a procedure issue in all these things? So we'll go into an intensive product review and procedure review around what's been dumped in the past and for what reason. And we're going to do a full-scale research program on that as well.
In the meantime, 5 more people have died in your mines in the 6 months. That must push the urgency on the safety side.
One of our strategies always, in our safety strategy, is to engineer out risk. We had 2 of our employees lost and succumbed to being lost in a mine, during the last quarter. We're already very hard at work on new technology, which we will issue to all our employees in the future, which will be a process whereby we could identify where they are at a very quick and speedily means. We're busy working on a product, and we'll share that product with the industry again. And I think herein lies the trick. In the mines of South Africa, the more we collaborate, quite frankly, the better for everybody. And if we have something, we'll gladly share it with the industry as well.
And just give us that concept of how you can get to people quickly through what sort of technology?
Well, it's typically RFD tags in the lamp itself. And that technology would obviously put out a signal. You'd have pickups within the mine at various areas, and you could then locate where the individuals are. We need to crack some of these codes.
That was Mining Weekly Online talking to Peter Turner, who's just been appointed to head the safe technology portfolio at Sibanye Gold.